So you're thinking about moving to Jacksonville, Florida? Well, a lot of people start out in Jacksonville, but many of them are ending up down here in the Evergreen Island community of SilverLeaf here in St. Augustine. And it makes sense because here you have a beautiful community, tons of amenities, no CDD fee, available new construction homes that are both energy efficient, stylish. You can make structural changes, tons of plans, 1-story and 2-story, of course. It's a master plan community, and it's what a lot of people are looking for. But before you put this on your short list, I need to make you aware that the First Coast Connector, which I've done a video on, exclusive video on the First Coast Connector going through SilverLeaf, it's going in pretty much behind this community on the other side of that wall over there. And you know, it's a reality. So if buying new construction in a community that's nearby that roadway, it might be something that you want to take into consideration. I've definitely emphasized the positive aspects of living near that roadway and the benefits that it has of, you know, to this whole community of SilverLeaf, the connectivity, high-speed access. It just opens a whole new world. But potentially, you know, you could have some construction going on for a period of time, depending on where you buy within this community. You could have some potential for some road noise. I'm gonna break down in this video, you know, the upside, the downside, who this community might really be for, who it's not for, and we're gonna do a walkthrough of a beautiful model home, as well as a quick move-in home. So stick around because we're getting after it right now. So before we start the home tour, I just want to recap. You know, I've done a lot of videos on SilverLeaf. I've shown the amenities. I'm going to put up some footage of those again so you can, you know, take a look. But a lot of buyers, they just don't want to live up in Jacksonville because they don't want to live that far north. They want to be, you know, in a new construction home that's move-in ready, built by a nice builder like David Weekley Homes. And here in Evergreen Island and SilverLeaf, of course, you have those as an option. A lot of people are drawn to this community, and they're going to continue to be drawn to this community. And I can definitely understand why. There's people that might be retiring from up north, and they're done with the snow, and you know, they want to enjoy the sunshine and security of living here in Northeast Florida. Or you might be a family that's, you know, moving up or moving down as far as, you know, homes go. And the A-rated schools are very important to you as well. And you definitely have that here and that ability here at Evergreen Island, here in SilverLeaf. Okay, now we're going to take a look at this beautiful model home by David Weekley Homes here in the Evergreen Island community, here in the master plan community of SilverLeaf, where there's no CDD. There is a community HOA and a master HOA. This home is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It has 10-foot, 11-foot, and 12-foot ceilings. And we're going to go downstairs, upstairs, out on the patio. Beautiful lanai. This one actually has an optional extended lanai, and they have pavered driveways here and pavered walkways up in the front patio and rear patio. Let's take a look right now. As you can see, beautiful pavered walkway up. You have this gorgeous overhanging front porch, and of course you've got 8-foot door openings. Of course, this home has hardy plank siding, and you'll see inside, I'm going to show you, they use spray foam insulation up in the attics, and all the exterior walls of this home are constructed with 2x6s, not 2x4s, 2x6s. So this area over here, which is shown as office space for the builder, this would actually be your 2-car garage. So you have this beautiful entryway here. Of course, you have a closet here on the right. Moving forward. And of course, this has beautiful solid surface flooring in it. Look at this gorgeous gourmet kitchen. It's got double stacked cabinets. And of course, with David Weekley, they have, of course, when you build with them, you can go to the design center and pick your design options. This has beautiful tiled backsplash, 5-burner gas stove, fully vented, beautiful quartz counters, stainless steel appliances. Of course, you got a deep sink here. Look at these pendant lights, super high ceilings. You've got LED can lights. Nice set of wall ovens here. This will be where your pantry is. You got this nice area here for coffee, espresso machine. Nice built-in area for your stainless steel refrigerator. Again, the double stack cabinets with crown molding. Nice windows here, bringing in lots of natural light. You have your laundry room here with tiled floors. Again, another beautiful look at the kitchen. These crazy high ceilings in here. You have this nice desk area right off of the kitchen, the gourmet kitchen. This area is set up for dining. And look at how incredibly wide and open this area is right here. Now as we're moving towards the back of the home, I want you to look up and look at that incredible tray ceiling. Look at all these incredible windows along this wall of the home. Incredible. Now, they added shiplap. That would be your choice if you wanted to do that yourself. Of course, with the models, they show you about everything you can possibly do with the home. This finished beam, from what I understand, that is standard in the home. Beautiful transom window. Beautiful triple glass slider back here. They extended these pavers even on back. Of course, they built this pergola. You have a fire pit back there. This is on a preserve lot. Simply gorgeous. Here we are at the owner's retreat. And again, we're on the first floor of the home. Again, gorgeous tray ceiling up above. They put solid surface flooring even in the master area. The owner's suite, the primary. Transom windows again. You've got a king-size bed with nightstands here, so you get some idea of the scale. Now we're going to go into the bathroom now. Look at this tile, the huge planks. Water closet here. Dual sinks. Beautiful lighting. Nice frameless glass walk-in shower. It went all the way up to the ceiling with the tile. This one has a rain shower head. Nice transom window. Look at that tile and the plumbing fixtures. Incredible. Linen in your linen closet. There you go. And here we have the beautiful closet. And it continues over here. And I'm going to meet you at the top of the stairs. Now I'm at the top of the stairs, and you can see the solid surface flooring continued on these treads. Beautiful hardwood railing. More windows letting lots of natural light stream in. As we go forward, we have this very nice landing area. Large screen ready. You have a bathroom up here with a tub shower combination. Of course, gorgeous tile yet again. Making a turn to our left, we have another bedroom. Looking out onto the front of the home, and look at the metal roofing that they have here. And here we have another bedroom. And this is kind of a testament to the warranties that you get with David Weekley. They compare resale homes to new construction homes, their new construction. Energy savings, energy usage, used construction. Those are 2x4s. There's your insulation. I don't see any weather wrap. I don't see any hardy board. There's David Weekley. Look at all that insulation. It's got house wrap, PEX plumbing, hardy board, and what do you see there? 2x6 construction on the exterior walls. And now we're going to go all the way up. And what's that up there? That is spray foam insulation, folks, all over that interior of the roof in the attic. Incredible. I know you love the models. I'm going to take you on a walkthrough though of an actual build that a customer had purchased this home. I have permission to film it so you can see it. It's a great example of a beautiful one-story home here in Evergreen Island, the community by David Weekley Homes. And this backs up to a beautiful pond lot. There's of course, Evergreen Island. You can see it off in the distance, and there's a beautiful water feature here. This home is going to be 1,916 square feet. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 2-car garage, and there's no stairs to go up and down. This one is built with the optional extended lanai, so it will have sliding glass doors. You can also build this one with an optional freestanding tub and a separate shower for the owner's bath. So let's do a walkthrough right now. You have this beautiful long entryway coming in. And this home has 2 different elevations. Of course, there's always different outside appearances. I call them elevations. You can see for yourself. This first room here is going to be the laundry room. Of course, it connects in from the garage here, your 2-car garage. Again, this home just got finished being in drywall, so you're going to see some construction going on here. This will be a backpack area. I also call it a stop and drop. You have very high ceilings in here, 10-foot and 12-foot ceilings. You can also do optional tray ceilings in here. This is where the study would be here. And of course you have a closet here. We're going to go off to our left. And to our left here we have bedroom number 1. And across the way here we have bedroom number 2. Linen closet here, and you have a full bathroom here. This one's going to have, looks like a built-in shower here. And we're going back out past where the study is. This will be where your HVAC is located. Pantry here. This will be where your kitchen will be. Of course, it's vented, true vented hood. Island right here. And of course, while you're cooking, you can look up and see this beautiful pond and water feature in behind, this beautiful fountain. Again, you have this nice open floor plan. And this home has the optional extended lanai, so you've got these beautiful sliding glass doors here. Pardon the sound of a compressor, but this is a place of work, and they are working. This looks out on your backyard, the beautiful pond and water feature, Evergreen Island, and then there's a separate walkway that goes onto the island, and I've got some drone footage, of course. You'll be able to see that as well. And this is a natural gas community, of course, so you'll have a tankless hot water heater, gas cook stove, optional gas dryer, clothes dryer if you want. And this is the owner's retreat. And they've got a beautiful tray ceiling here, so you can see what that looks like going in. Large windows. This is the owner's bathroom. Of course, they'll have dual sinks here, where your frameless glass walk-in shower will be, this tiled. Linen closet here. A huge owner's closet here. And this will be where the water closet is. Now, I want to be crystal clear with you. I want to give you the big picture. This community, Evergreen Island here in SilverLeaf, it is near the First Coast Connector. Is the whole neighborhood directly on that wall that borders the First Coast Connector? No, it is not. But I need to make sure you know that lot selection could be really important within this community. And I can help you pick a lot. We can lot fit the house, do all that stuff. Heck, I even have a drone as you probably figured out, and I have a license for it too. Anyway, so there's other communities similar to this one that I want you to think about, and I'm going to put up a Google map so you can see for yourself. But there's, for instance, Seven Pines, very popular community. You have homes that can go up in there up above $1 million. A lot of people like that community because it's not too far from the Mayo Clinic. It's not too far from the beaches. And the big deal is it actually is bordered by 4-lane highways, as you can see. You got J. Turner Butler Boulevard and 295. Both 4-lane highways that border that community. Is it possible that within that community you might hear some highway noise? Sure it is. But did the people buying in there really care? No. Was that hidden from them? No. Are they happy about buying in there? Yes, they are. That community is probably well over halfway sold out. I'm going to put up another map so you can see, and that's E-Town. Same deal. Bordered by a 4-lane highway. Again, is that community nearly sold out? Well, that one is sold out, but David Weekley does still have some homes in there. David Weekley also has homes in Seven Pines. David Weekley has vision. They don't accidentally sell homes in these communities. So this community, again, I just want to make sure that you know that there is going to be some road construction going on here. There are some lots that are closer to the First Coast Connector than others, and just want to make you aware of that. So who do I think Evergreen Island might be best suited for? I think it's really well suited for people that are on a budget of, say, they can go mid 400,000s to the upper 500,000s for a beautiful, modern, energy efficient home. David Weekley has some beautiful floor plans. They can do some structural changes, and they build in areas that people want to live in, and that's huge. You're going to have access to all of the amenities throughout SilverLeaf, all of the fact that it's master planned. You're going to have access to the First Coast Connector. I'm just going to say it. That's a positive in my opinion. You've got A-rated schools. If you have school-age kids, of course you have A-rated schools. I found out there's a brand new high school that's been approved for this area, as well as a new K-8 school. Evergreen Island, that's who I think it's for. People that have some vision and that they fit within that budget, and they're cool with living in northern St. Johns County. So who do I think might want to pass on this community? I would say if you want to be like totally isolated, you want to be like really tucked away, you're highly sensitive to the possibility of some road noise, or you don't even want to just think about it all, road construction going on, you might want to evaluate some other communities, and I can definitely help you do that and possibly skip Evergreen Island. Of course, Evergreen Island offers a ton of features that new construction buyers are looking for. Available, stylish, energy efficient, new construction homes, lifestyle, and of course incredible amenities that go with living inside SilverLeaf. But it's also a community where you need to be mindful of the location or lot selection that you make within Evergreen Island. So if you're considering Evergreen Island, hopefully this gives you a clearer look at the path and the upside and benefits of living within this master plan community within SilverLeaf. If you're considering Evergreen Island, SilverLeaf, or any other Jacksonville area communities, and you want help figuring out which might be the right fit for you, reach out. My contact information is pinned in the comments. It's also in the description of this video. And if this video brought you some value, be sure and subscribe. Until next time, I hope to see you around Jax.